All right, here we are, man. Another video, of course, on day one. I don't know when you're watching this, but it's day one for season 4, chapter 7. And with that, we have the Knuckles, Shadow, and Dr. Eggman bundles in the item shop. This is the first item shop update of the season 4, chapter 7. And you already know, we put money to the side for this. We're gonna have to buy these bundles, review them, see them in game. And I'm doing this for you guys as well, so you guys can check it out, see how it looks in game, and make up your mind whether it's worth buying or not. And there's still a lot of more collabs coming. Crash Bandicoot, Mega Man, I don't know what they're doing with Pac-Man. So I know a lot of this is going to cost a lot of money, but I was preparing for this, knowing going into the season, especially with the Gaming Legends. And what else Fortnite has up its sleeve, we don't know. But right now, we're going to check out both of those bundles, and we're going to see it in game. So sit back, grab a drink, relax, and let me know, what are your thoughts of these bundles? Are you planning to cop it? And of course, you're going to check it out in game right now after we purchase it. So hit that subscribe button. And of course, if you're getting anything from any of these bundles inside the item shop, just help your boy out. It doesn't cost you anything. Type in AYOREY, AYOREY. It's right here, and you help me out for free. Thank you guys. And now let's check out these bundles. All right, so here we go. We're inside of the item shop. And as you can see here, we have Shadow the Hedgehog and of course, Knuckles inside. Gotta go fast. The bundle currently is 3,600 V-Bucks. So if you check here first, support a creator, AYOREY, AYOREY, and you'll be helping your boy out. So there you go, applied. So we're gonna cop this here. We're gonna see this bundle. And if you notice, it comes with a good number of his accessories. So we're going to purchase this. And the first thing you're going to see here is Knuckles. There he goes. Definitely going to be using him. He looks great. I'm a big fan of Knuckles as well. And you also do get the Lego style. So check that out. That looks clean. The bright red. Very nice. You also do get the Knuckles gloves. So hold on, if I equip Knuckles, now you can see him with the gloves. Check it out. That's the pickaxe, and we'll see it inside of the locker in just a second, so you can hear the sounds, and you're gonna also hear it in game. So punch like a hammer, glide like a echidna. How is it? Echidna? Echidna. There you go. So the part of the Sonic the Hedgehog. That sometimes some of these words kill me, man. And if not, maybe slightly more favorite, Shadow the Hedgehog. Check that out. The Ultimate Life Forms Ultimate Android, part of the Sonic the Hedgehog set. And there are selectable styles, and it does have that transformation, which, you know, goes supersonic. So we're going to equip him. And you can see here, this is the Lego style version. This is awesome. I love it here. I love how it looks. Clean cut. I don't play Lego Fortnite, but if I did, I would definitely be running this. Then this is the Super Shadow transformation. Nice. Look at that. And this one looks even better than the Sonic. I'm not going to lie to you. It does definitely look better than the Sonic one. It's not as bright yellow. It's more like a matte faded yellow. Let's see it one more time. Yeah, well worth the V-Bucks. Then we also get Doom's Eye, the back bling. Check that out. So there you go, back bling sized Black Doom. And you can see the eye does move, so it is animated. Next up, we have the KO egg. So look, it looks like it hatches. It is limb reactive. So there you go. I guess it says a gift from the garden. I guess it hatches if you get elimination. I'm going to assume it does. I don't think it stays as an egg the whole time, or maybe stays as an egg the whole time, but we're going to find out later on, I guess, in the game, if this actually, when you get an elimination, if the egg does hatch. So there you go. Next, of course, you already know you're going to have some kicks. The Sonic grind shoes. Look at that. Kind of like heels, kind of, right? But these are kicks, so you could wear them, with other skins if you're not wearing Sonic, or if you're not with Shadow or Knuckles. So these might look interesting on certain skins here, but you also get these kicks. This is why this bundle is pretty high up, because you're getting a lot. You're getting 2 skins, you're getting pickaxes, emotes, back blings, kicks. And as you can see, another pair of kicks right here. You got the shadow slip-ons. So you get these right here. These actually look pretty cool. These are like a little bit like furry. And if you look underneath, look at the attention to detail. You got shadow underneath and it looks textured. So they didn't spare any detail on any of these. So let's keep going here. Next, you get this Doom. Is it Scythe? I think that's how you pronounce it. Scythe. This is the pickaxe to reap the darkness. Very nice. And then, of course, we have the Chaos Crasher, the drum set. So if you're into like festival, or of course, if you're emoting and jamming out inside of the game, there you go. This is the Chaos Crasher drum set that you get. And lastly, a Shadows Archangel guitar. Time for some shadow play, part of the Sonic the Hedgehog set. This one looks pretty cool. I like the colorway on it. Dope, pretty dope. Like it. All right, so we're claiming all of these here. And of course, here we have it. We have our set. And we should check out I know they have some alternative styles, I think, for Sonic the Hedgehog. So here, of course, like I said, you have the regular one. And then you have the Super Shadow. So it's Super Shadow, not Super Sonic. I think I said Super Sonic earlier, but you know, it's Shadow the Hedgehog, not Sonic. So this one is Super Shadow. Check that out. I think I like this one better, to be honest with you. Better than even the original slightly, but we'll run both. And let's see here. What else we have? We also have, of course, that KO egg right here. And you can have the reactivity on or off, and you can just keep it as is. You don't have to wait to eliminate someone to have the animation. But I think it's pretty cool if you have that animation, try to get a kill. And then, you know, there you go. He appears, a gift from the garden once again. Let me see how these kicks look. Oh, it has audio. Okay, so for some reason I can't have the audio on or off. Maybe it's copyrighted, but these shoes definitely look pretty cool. These I don't think have any other styles. Let me see here. Does Knuckles have any other style? No, he's just one. That's it. There's no alternate style for him. The same thing with the gloves. Let's hear him here now, finally. All right. Sounds pretty cool. And I think that's it. Oh wait, this pickaxe here. Let's equip it, and then we'll definitely try it out in the game to see how it sounds. So there you go. You have the Shadow the Hedgehog and Knuckles bundle. Once again, pretty pricey. I understand if some of you guys can't afford it or whatever the case is, but 2 skins. So you get dual skins, and you get the pickaxes, you get the back blings, you get the kicks, and you get the emote. Of course, you could go down here and you can cop any of these individually, but you already know. And this is next, by the way. But you already know if you cop these individually, it's going to come out to way more. So you might as well just get the bundle. Now, if you just want the skins, makes sense. But like I said, they know what they're doing. The V-Bucks do add up, and you're going to just end up paying for it. So now let's check it out. Let's go into a creative map and let's see these guys in action. All right, here we go. Dropping in as Knuckles first up. All right, so it's like nighttime in the map, but there you go. And that's the umbrella we got from last season. Pretty cool. And there you go. You have Knuckles here inside of Fortnite. This is crazy. And of course, once again, the animations and everything. Look at the back bling right here. But right now, since we can't get an elimination, I don't think it's going to, react. It's not going to open up or anything. And then the pickaxe that we have here, well, it's already built in because it's his gloves. So in reality, you don't have to even equip it. But first, let's build something and let's break it. Let's see. So those are the pickaxes right there. Well, basically is his gloves. And then let's get a weapon on him. All right, let's get that pump shotgun. To see Knuckles with a shotgun is wild. All right, back to the pickaxe, and then let's see the drum gun. Once again, crazy to see Knuckles inside the game overall, and then let alone with a gun. So that's Knuckles. Pretty much, you know, the gist of it. There's not much really else to show. It's time to check out Shadow. All right, now we're dropping in as Shadow. I was about to say Knuckles. And you can see the kicks. I've equipped the Shadow kicks, and look at the bottom of the shoes. You can see, of course, Shadow's face. And this time is daytime, so we got a clearer view of Shadow here, which would have made sense, right? Shadow in the dark, and then whatever. But here we go. And I've equipped the back bling with it and the pickaxe. So this is how Shadow looks in game. Once again, sick. I feel like at least the head size, the portion is crazy because it's going to be, I guess, slightly easier, a bigger hit scan. Hopefully not, but it definitely easier target. But come on, it's Shadow and Sonic and Knuckles. You have to use them. It's an iconic gaming legend, as they call them. And yeah, we grew up with it, but this is how the pickaxe sounds. Let's build something. And then, of course, let's equip a weapon. Why not? All right, let's check out this 8-bit shotgun here. That thing sounds pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. And then the drum gun. Yeah, but the shotgun, that's where it's at. So check that out. Shadow in the game holding a shotgun, and with the kicks and the back bling, this thing is sick, man. I'm happy purchase. Obviously, a lot of people were complaining that his legs are a little too long, his arms, but then again, that's the only way they're going to get Sonic or Shadow or Knuckles in the game. They have to like slightly make them larger or more proportionate to be an actual skin inside of the game. So that's what you got to do. All right. All right. And lastly, as we continue to just spend and spend more money, we have Dr. EggMan. We have the entire Dr. EggMan bundle. All right. I'm going to be honest. And normally, just like the Hulk and just like any of the other characters like Cable from the X-Men, I'm not a fan of big characters. I feel like they're easy targets. You know, there's not much maneuvering or where to hide. You're going to get hit. But it's Dr. EggMan. It's Sonic. It's a game. I'm just going to hit the button. You just have to do it. It's Dr. EggMan. Here we go. Goggles, gloves, and gusto. There he is in his glory right there. Check that out. These are like collecting like cards and figurines. So you also get the Lego style. That looks pretty sick. I feel like I should get back into Lego. No, I don't have time to play Lego Fortnite. And we have the back bling, Orbot and Cubot. Bots for your back. Check that out. Orbot and Cubot. Pretty cool. And then this emote. Oh, hold on. We got to equip him. And let's see that again with him. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And he is in the game as like a boss that you got to defeat. Get a load of that. Check that out. And then you also get the Egg Hammer pickaxe and the Eggman's Etar or whatever guitar. Bad Nick to the bone. Claim all. And there we go. We have Dr. EggMan. So let's go back in here and let's see it. He only has one style. Yes, there is no alternate style. So that's what you get right there. Awesome. And then you also back out and then we get the back bling. Let's equip it. That's how it looks on Dr. EggMan. Once again, let's check it out one more time. The animation stuff on these emotes is sick. I like these way better than like those dances and all that. And it's traversal, so you do move around the map. And we'll check it out in a bit. We equip that. And we're also going to equip this Egg Hammer pickaxe. And lastly, you can also use this guitar. As you can see, you could use it as a like for the jam tracks and all that. But I think you could also utilize this one as a pickaxe. So let's go into creative map and check it out. So yes, if you go into the locker, like I said, you could utilize the guitar as a back bling and as a pickaxe. So it is both. And you can use this in Battle Royale and in Reload as well. So we're going to obviously go with the hammer. And just ironically, I wanted to put Sonic's kicks on them. So if you remove it, this is how, I guess, his feet look. All right, let's just keep it regular. I'm not going to put Sonic's shoe. Let's go into creative map. All right, we're dropping in as Dr. Eggman, or aka Dr. Robotnik. I don't know why I just can't naturally say Dr. Eggman. I didn't grow up calling him Dr. Eggman. So here he is, dropping in. I took the kicks off, remember? There he goes. He has that comic book umbrella that we got from last season. Let me break this with the pickaxe. This is always in my creative map for some reason. I always forget to break it. So here he is, Dr. Eggman. And let's swing that pickaxe. And that's how that sounds. Let's build something. Let it build. And let's break it. And of course, we're going to have to see him holding a weapon. Hold on. Do that again. Oh, it already reloaded. That reload animation and sound is awesome. This 8-bit shotgun is fire. And has a little score combo on the front. Pump. Wish I can reload it. And then the drum gun. He looks, I'm not gonna lie, he looks sick. All right, so there you go. You have Dr. Eggman in Fortnite. Guys, this is crazy. A lot of money was spent, but I knew this was gonna happen with the season, guys. So there you go. I think, hey, if you got the money, or if you can ask a family friend for a gift, or if you tune into one of my streams, who knows? Like I said, here is the bundle of Dr. Eggman, Shadow, and Knuckles. Let me know your thoughts. All right, so there you have it. We have the Shadow, Knuckles, and Dr. Eggman bundle. Two separate bundles. They bundled, obviously, Shadow and Knuckles together. The price is kind of up there. Not too bad, because you get kicks and stuff like that, but it is pretty pricey. But then again, you can always individually buy each skin if you don't want all the other accessories. And the same thing for Dr. Eggman. I think they all look awesome. I knew going into the season, I was like, oh, I'm going to end up having to spend money. I know Mega Man's coming. Crash Bandicoot is coming. So I put money to the side specifically for that. I knew they were not going to put it in the battle pass. So guys, stay tuned for the content. I'm gonna have gameplay on this. I'm gonna be streaming live. I'm gonna be utilizing these skins. And yeah, there's still a lot more coming into this season. We got way more collabs. We got Crash Bandicoot. We have Mega Man. I don't know what they're gonna do with Pac-Man. I'm glad that Tails is at least a sidekick inside of the battle pass, because I was like, I don't anticipate paying all this money for all these characters. So luckily, they included that in the battle pass. But either way, if you're looking at the prices and the V-Bucks of these bundles, there's some money to be spent. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you plan on getting any of these bundles, and if you already did, and what are your thoughts? Do you think it's a W? I think it's a W. I'm just a huge Sonic fan, so all these characters are a must for me, and I'm just scared of my wallet because yeah, like I said, there's a lot of more bundles and collabs coming, and it doesn't look like they're gonna be any cheaper. So stay tuned, and I'll let you guys know so you can see how it looks in game, and hopefully you decide whether you want to buy it or not. So guys, this is like my 4th or 5th video within one day, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it, enjoying the content, and there's still more to come, tips and tricks and all that stuff. We still haven't even jumped into the game, so stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next video. Hit that subscribe button, and of course, if you're copping any of these bundles, AYOREY creator code in the shop. Thank you guys. See you in the next video. Peace.